Alright, we're live. I think everything should be working. I think we should have everything worked out, so let's check. Let's stop the music for 1 second so I can listen to myself. That's working perfect. Not really that much delay either, so that's great. I can close Google Chrome, data music, maybe turn it up a tiny bit. Take my follow! Bumans, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. How are you doing today? And Mowgli as well, 4 hours ago. I think it was when I was in Adam of Gigaham's stream. Very much appreciated. Not sure if you're here, but either way. Alright, let's load the Minecraft. Let's continue, let's just start. Place water, should have done it before stream, but whatever. Alright. I'm good, how about you? I'm doing well. It's a bit of a lazy day today. Like I'm really not doing too much. I've just been sleeping in, playing Minecraft, played some games. Well, played Minecraft with a friend actually, a couple of hours ago. Trying to get to the end dragon. Was supposed to be taking hours. Everyone, so who really cares? Or did you just hop between streams? I saw he was live like a couple of minutes ago. He was doing hardcore day 4. I was working there for a bit before I started stream. Let's see, this is that. 30 chunks, that should be doable. Alright, just need to let everything load in a bit more. And then we should be fine. We can put the bricks in here. We can put in honeycombs. I AFK'd last night. This is the first time you've seen this world, I think. But whenever in this stream or anyone else, I talk about a Minecraft world, I talk about this solo world, RO space, my SP world. I AFK'd last night for honeycomb blocks. This is what I got in like 9 hours. It was great. I like these blocks. I want to use them more, so we got those ready. And we're currently in my main base, as you could probably tell. Got my storage. It's a big work in progress though. Bulk storage, just a room for like the utility stuff, and more corridors to have farms and stuff. We've moved to become neighbors by the horn. Didn't by the horn invite you over to an extreme savannah? Pretty sure that was the case, right? We need to sleep night away. Pretty sure he invited you over when I checked last night. When you wanted to know if you were too close to someone. You're in love with new wood? I love it. Especially the warp wood. I'm especially like in love with the textures of the warp wood. I've not seen many people liking the regular logs, but I enjoy them a lot. And I think like the honeycomb blocks, they go well. I like the aesthetics of these blocks. I try and go out of my way to use different blocks, the more unique kind, the ones that people don't really use. That's kind of like my, quote unquote, my thing in Minecraft. But I like the aesthetics of this room, man. You've got crimson wood over here. I love the new wood basically, and the shroomlights as well. I thought I was gonna hate them, but I love the shroomlights right now. I need ender pearls. I don't have the money on me. Chrismo, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. And this is basically the mesa which we're walking in. The mesa is my main base, kinda, and we're situating in the hill besides us. And around the mesa, around the outer edges, planning to make a whole nether theme biome. Well, multiple biomes, but the main theme about the biomes being the Nylium. And that's a big work in progress. We got a blackstone beach, polished base of rocks, and over here we got a savannah. Is this a server? No, this is my solo world. This is the solo world that I stream from. kind of getting a tour because I noticed we've got some new people. And I've done some stuff off stream as well. So we've got a village going on. Mob farm over there, which I still need to convert it to an aircraft for like aesthetic uses. And I finished the horse stable last night. This one, which we were working on last Friday. Putting the horses. The horses were like before. The horses were standing over here. These ones are kept over here because they're special. They're like I'm still using them for breeding. And I've got some paths lined out. And in the distance, I built a second horse stable to move all the horses to. Baronor, how's it going? Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Well, you've been following me for 2 months. Am I really forgetting someone who followed? I feel like I've seen your name for the first time. Grave Smoke, I feel like I've seen your name for the first time here. Yeah, the Badlands is a big work in progress, Baronor. It's a big work in progress. I've kind of moved on from the project a bit because I'm too involved elsewhere. Building multiple farms, village, trading hall, the savannah, which I'm super hyped about right now. But I'm gonna return to this at some point. Destroy the sand and do everything that I need to. Because there's still so much to do. Going better now than the madness is done with for today. Yeah, I'd imagine. I could not well I can imagine a little bit how it would be to be in Pixel Stream, but it's an insane chat room, especially to moderate. That's that's insane. Holy moly, holy black moly, that's a long time. 2 months is a long time indeed. 2 months is a long time. What I want to work with today though is I want to do some shulker hunting. I installed a data pack where shulkers drop 2 shulker shells. Not per se because I need to, but more so because I don't want to. Like I'd rather use those hours that I would spend the extra hours that I would spend shulker hunting on building and stuff like that. And I mean, I know I've beaten this game multiple times. I know how to do the Minecrafts. I don't think it's too big of a deal. Just saves me time really. And I still need to go out there anyways, so don't think it's too big of a deal. Also got a mob head data back on this world. Bit of lags back over there. Gonna try and collect all the heads eventually. But that's the plan for now. Let's see, we need to leave some stuff behind. We don't need this. We will need, I guess it doesn't hurt to take, pardon me, all the tools with us. Don't need the bed. I guess we're fine there. Let's take out the wings and put these on because I don't allow myself to fly in the overworld, apart from the aircraft stations that I'm building. But I do allow myself full flight in the nether in the end because that would just be a pain not to be able to fly over there. Take a bow out. Oh, it's Baronor. I showed this a little bit before you joined in. You want to see something cool? I AFK'd last night. Look at this. From a honeycomb farm. Good amount of honeycombs. I very much enjoyed this when I saw the resources that I needed to craft this in my chests. I still need to build like the honey bottle farm though. I've only got like 12 honey blocks yet, and I want to have more. Let's see, we need more rockets. I had some in here. Gonna take all. And this can go back in the chest. Stack this on us, and I want to get some more arrows. I have 2 double chests with cobble and half dirt and cores that are not even close. How much are you aiming for? I'm assuming you got big plans if you want to build in a mountain like that. And especially extreme savannah. Like those are quite a biome to build in. I know that much. I've tried it before on the survival server where I had access to /fly. But doing that biome justice is hard. I feel at least. Don't have any shulker box left. I've got a couple of empty ones. I want to take one. Just to put loot in. Got ender chests. You know what? We should be fine. Let's go to the end. I'm not close to being able to start building. Alright, you started on a server like... you started from scratch on the server yesterday, I think, right? Or like the day before that. Yeah, it will take you a while, but to be honest, there's plenty of shops. If you just got your diamonds, or maybe even netherite that you're willing to trade, there's a ton of resources that you can get from trading with people and from going around the shopping district. It's a bit of a mad place on the 8-bit server. It's a bit of a mad place, the shopping district. But if you're persistent enough, you will be able to find what you need. The shops that you need. Yep, yesterday. Yep. The piglin's not happy with me, but who cares? I do gotta keep in mind that I'm right now I'm used to having the full protection, but obviously like not having the chestplate on makes a difference. I need to keep it in mind when fighting mobs. Make sure I don't get too cocky. So this is... we don't need to set a spawn point here. We're dropping in this place. That's the way to the enemy farm. I still need to decorate this place. I need to get more warp wood, and then I need to build pixel riffs automatic wood farm for like the warp wood and the crimson wood. I need quite a bit of the stuffs for that. You know what? I kind of need... well, I guess we can fly still. We can just go in a different direction. I was thinking maybe we should get the resources together for a gas tier, and stuff, and just beat the Ender Dragon again, but that would take longer than I want to stream. I also want to be able to do some building besides shulker hunting. So we're just gonna go in here. I still want to unlock at some point, unlock all 20. I think it's 20, right? 20 of these things in total around the End Island. I've also been mining some obsidian over there. Cool. I need to have rockets over here. I'm not sure where I went last time. Kind of a shame I don't have a second portal that I haven't gone into yet, but I'd say we're gonna go east. And we'll see what we get. I might have my run distance a little bit. A couple of chunks. If it gets too laggy, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna reduce it again. Because we are loading in new chunks. Wait, is that already... no, never mind. I thought I saw a chest, but no worries. But what are you up to today, Paranor? You got any more shows today, or is it like done? I know you've also been building in your test world, I believe, on the Crank Obsidian place, which I'm very excited to see what you will do with that. I think I know what it is for. I'm not sure if you shared that yet. But it's a very intriguing place. Also interesting use of the chains. I like that. What you done with that? Fenris! Good. I'm not sure if it's good afternoon for you. Good Sunday. How are you doing today? Yeah, this might be too many chunks. The game might have a better time. Not have to load as many chunks in. Though it is struggling a bit right now. Let's see, let's just wait around over here and see which chunks load in. It's a bit slow. Fly up to the sky, do a pirouette, and continue. Ooh, rocket launch tonight, that's exciting. I'm assuming that's probably when I'm in bed already. Probably a bit too late for me to try and catch. But still exciting nevertheless. I was trying to land in the tree, but, well, the course thing, the tree basically, didn't work out. This is a bit slower than I thought. You're gonna have to bear with me. I want to try and get like 20 circle boxes at least, depending on how fast it goes. Afternoon, yes, about 1:30 p.m. here, but yes, happy Sunday indeed. How are you today? I'm doing well today. Not as sick anymore. I've been feeling a little bit under the weather over the past couple of days, on and off. But it's been going well today. It's like a lazy day. I've not done anything too much. Like I woke up later than usual. Walked the dog. Played some Minecraft. With a friend of mine. We're trying to get to the Ender Dragon, but we're a bit slow on it, and we die a little bit too much. To be fair, bit embarrassing to admit, but it like we've died quite a bit. And yeah, now I'm streaming today. This is probably one of my last streams, if not the last stream for a while. I will say that because college starts next Tuesday, and I'm gonna prioritize being able to make it to other people's streams, mainly Dish, possibly Doggy Bull, because I do also moderate for him when I can. Baron, or if he decides to stream again, up to him. I want to prioritize on like social life as well. I'm assuming I'm gonna get busier with college, busier than I would have been in high school, and I might need some chill time as well. Besides that, so we'll see how it works. Maybe like once a week stream or something like that. It will have to depend. I honestly don't know anything else besides next Tuesday. Anything beyond that is like unknown for me because I don't have my schedule for school yet. No one has in college. I'm glad I was able to catch you then. I'll see you in Dish and Boss streams, so it's nice to be able to hang out for a bit. I appreciate that. That's nice. Yeah, I'm in there a lot. I'm in Dishes whenever I can, but like some of our streams are a bit like EU unfriendly because like on some days, like on like let's say the first days and Fridays, she goes live at like 1 a.m. my time. Not doable for me. But other days, like for sure. It's a fun time there anyways. I get to see like a lot of people that I know. It's a fun time. Pride! Good Sunday to you. How's it going? And Bob as well. EU unfriendly for sure. Exactly. She doesn't care about us, Bob. Trying to get rid of us. She says she cares. Little do we know. I'm just kidding, by the way, for anyone wondering. How you doing, Bob? Hope you're well. You seem to be a little bit less busy. I see you online more in streams. That's like good to see. So yeah, very glad to see you. Oh, I almost dive bombed. Might go a little bit more northeast instead of just straight east. Are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. It's I was feeling a little bit under the weather over the past while, but been feeling better today. Lazy day today, mainly Minecraft. So it's a good time. I get to stream. I get to talk to people right now. It's like I enjoy that. I need that. And over here is just a void. I don't trust that. I'm gonna go a little more this direction instead of just straight east. Because I'm not finding anything and we're almost like 4,000 blocks out. Refining a good work-life balance again after the promotion. Taking a bit of work due to time changes. Taking a bit off work due to time changes. Or we need one worldwide time, UK time. Yeah, some people just need to grow night vision in their eyes, so they can just like do their daily life during part of the night instead of having to wait for daytime over at their place. Like who needs daytime when you can just live without it partially? Just go for UK time, universal time. That'll mess up so many things though. Could you imagine? Spage, good evening. How are you? How's Brody as well? We found a portal right now. We don't need that yet. Good to see ya. It's nice to see so many names in the chat room. So many people to talk to, like, see. It's nice. Oh, I'm in the void. I don't like this. Let's land over here and let's see what happens. Gonna drink some water. Brody wants his dinner. He's looking at me like I'm scum. Go get him his dinner, Spage. Give the dog what he needs. Because you like Yoro for some strange reason. Yeah, right? Who would actually go out here to go all the way across the interwebs? All the long way over to this Dutch dude who speaks with a horrible accent. And who apparently is in a lot of streams of some people. For some reason or another. To talk. Out of all things. Or to even watch. Yeah, I wouldn't understand either. Wouldn't know that. Oh, cool. I hate chunks loading in late like that. Can never get used to that. Having a little bit of bad luck, gonna say that much. Oh, Paranor. Oh, goodness. Oh, almost fell. I thought you were Swedish. You'd see his arm behind me, but I accepted. Daylight saves. Yeah, the daylight saves time can fuck right off. Indeed. I remember the first time I had to get used to that, especially online. Because like over the past like year or so, it was the first time that I was actually interacting with people online rather than just watching videos of people. And it messed up so many things for me in my head. NCD! But like, I was so confused for a good while with how it all worked out. And then by the time I got used to it, it changed again. Stupid shit. I should have brought a shield. In fact, I can make one. I don't even have to say anything about that. Give me the head. Yes, please. I was Danish. He's what we all want in the morning from breakfast. She's Danish. I went across the interwebs and somehow ended up here. Yes. Yes. Oh shit, he teleported. Alright. Oh, he teleported over there. We get pearly pearls, we can go at him. I need a new computer desk. Yeah, computer desk does a great job. It's important, Bob. Get your priorities. Ooh, damn horse armor. I don't mind that. Fortune 3, efficiency 4 is not worse. That's just trash, but that's fine. Good stuffs. Gotta go feed dog on me. Hopefully catch you later. Yeah, be well. I'll be here for like at least another 1.5 hours page. So I'm sure that's plenty of time. I'll be here for a good while. Don't feed the dog with bananas. Nope, he will get angry. He'll bite you in the butt. Shouldn't have that stuff happening, Spage. I think your butt's too great. Never seen it, but still. Probably too great to be bitten by a dog. Oh, come on. Get over here. Oh. Please tell me that they don't end up in the void. Wait, did it end up in the void? It might have. I'm curious now. I want to. Where's the stuff? We got a shaved shulker head. Oh, of course. One. Wait. Where did the last bit go? Over here. Yes. Perfect. And we got a bald shulker head. Look at this. Hey chef, how's it going? Good to see ya. Hope you have a wonderful Sunday. We just got a bald shulker head. Oh, that dude is not. No. All right, we're gonna unload these chunks for a bit and return over here. I'm not even gonna try and mess around with that dude. We can turn off the hitboxes. We're trying to do some hunting for shulker boxes. I turned on a data pack which allows, well, which makes shulkers drop their shells all the time, like 2 shells per shulker, no matter what, when they die. Simply to just save time a bit, because I know I can beat them up. I've done this plenty of times. And I'd rather spend some couple of hours building instead of hunting for shulkers. So, yeah, here we are. Had to go quite a bit of way out before we found an end city, but we're here. Alright. Get down. Why did the oh yes, of course, the helmet. That's why I took a lot of damage. I still didn't put my helmet on after I put on the shulker head. That's fine. But this is a poor end city. At least we got shulkers, that's what we're here for, but this is a poor end city. Next thing you know, the shulkers. Oh, there's still shulker over here. But those 2 shulkers got deleted. Alright. I see how it is. I was about to say such a thing. But there's still a shulker here somewhere. Is he over here? Yes, please. Thank you. Alright. Now, there was a trick to find more end cities after you found the first, but I'm not sure what it was exactly anymore. Like, I know, like, if you fly a certain direction from the end city, you're more likely to find another one. Was it going, like, north? Or was that for nether fortresses? Like, north and south? Maybe west and east was for the end cities. I always forget. Let's put a shulker head in as well. Don't need this block. Orange, good evening. You want to name a horse Horse? Sounds good. Gonna pause the game. Gonna add it to the list. Maybe we can do that today. I've got like Lazybones and Susie also redeemed that a while ago, and I've never really done too much with it. I've pretty much saved it up. But it's about time that we're gonna name some horses. And I plan on working over the area with horses anyways, so we might name some horses then. Orange Raider. Horse. There we go. Alright. We're trying to get some more shulkers first before we go out and build. I was kind of running out. I could have just scattered gone from all the places that I've been building at and see where some of them were. But that would have required quite the amount of sorting work. Wasn't up for that. So instead we're shulker hunting. Ever consider using world edit to prune oh god, that word again. One of my worst enemies. Prune the end chunks so you don't have to go out so far. I mean, generally speaking, you have to go out quite far, from my knowledge. And I've only unlocked one end portal, one of those end city portals. But yeah, that would be like a good solution for sure. I don't mind this too much. I've not really explored that much in the end yet. Like way less than people on a server would have. So I don't think it's necessary yet, but it's definitely something to try out at some point. All we need to do is just make sure that we don't delete the animal farm, and then we will be all good. Oh, there we have the rain I'm gonna prove something. We can have rain in the end. And then all the chunks where you're still able to enter them, it rains. Had a discussion with someone about it the other day. Someone who claimed to have beaten the Ender Dragon and stuff, and flown into an abundance of unloaded chunks. It was a stupid discussion, honestly. Ended up proving them wrong. That's all that matters. Gonna go lurk? No worries, Chef. I appreciate the lurk. Thanks to buy. Oh god, Bob is here as well. I forgot. You might be a little bit unsafe here, but mostly safe. Mostly safe. I mean, Bob's here. If you don't know Bob, he does not really approve of lurkers. But yeah, have a good lurk. Have a good lurk. I rain in Spain with Tasmania and the Void. I'm not sure if that's a reference to something that I don't get. I know in Spain, like, it doesn't rain often. Or like in the big cities, it just gets down the drain into the sewers and stuff and doesn't really get picked up by the ground. I know that much. That's about it. And city, I was just about to say we should be going on another way. And another thingo. Ship. Oh god! I don't like lag like that. Please don't lag in my solo world. Oh, an old saying. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the main. We got the shulkers. I should have made it. The shield. Main? Plane. What does it mean though? Like what? Like why would people say it? Apart from the fact that you can say that, those words in that order. Where is the Shoker dude? Shoker dude. Wardo. He seems to be underneath here. We shouldn't fly down like that. Can we shoot it from here? We can't reach it. He died, yes. It's raining Shoker shells. Alright. More whiskey. Is articulation exercise sentence. Oh, it's like... What was that one? I know two in English. I've heard two of those sentences before. Articulation sentences. It's something like Mary had a white lamb. Its fleece as white as snow. Something like that. And there was another one. Like something like the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. I'm not sure if those make any sense, but I recognize those. Like, well, remember those. I'm one Shoker Shell short. No, oh, nursery rhyme. Oh, I see. Where's my Shoker Shell? Quick brown fox is one. I see. There it is. Alright. Gotta take down the tree. Thank you very much. Don't need this crap. Go this way. I don't think I checked the chests in the ship. No idea how I didn't take damage there, but I'll take it. We haven't had whiskey in weeks, Bob. Has you actually been working that much? Jeez. Decent stuff. Don't really mind this at all. I don't mind getting a saddle again. That's good stuff. And I should make a... Well, we don't even need this. We can just take an iron ingot from here. I need myself a shield. Over here. Shield. Don't have time to care about that. Waste the inventory slot. Cool. Look at that. We should be able to get some loot from here. At least that's like 2 loot rooms, I think. Could be a fun time. Hopefully we're not gonna get like murdered by these shulkers though. In fact, I'm gonna take a screenshot of the coordinates just to be sure. And I was gonna go otherwise. Always investigate chests. A bountiful chest is nice to find. Yes, indeed. Ah, that scared me. That's a poor teleportation. Hate to say it, but that was some poor teleportation skills. Not the smartest joker around. Probably why I died. Ow. Shokers. Fuck you. Ow. Get over here, you bastards. Yes, you die, and you as well, and I'm pretty low on health. Huh. He died. Alright, good. And it's trash in the chest. I see how it is. That's not that was not a good chest. Not a chest you want. We are not always friendly here, just putting it out there. I'm pretty sure most people already knew, but if anyone's still wondering, by now we are not friendly. Pretty chill usually. That we are pretty chill usually in terms of language, but sometimes we get like that. And I don't mind it. I thought we had a shulker drop down. Oh well. I checked upstairs already. I did. Which means I've gone down here. No loot room, unfortunately. That's the fake one. So all that's left to do is go down here. Oh, over here is loot room. I don't mind that. I don't feel debated anymore. Oh. Alright. Go on the defensive side a bit. Go on the defensive side a little bit. Get some saturation going. Some regeneration. And if that would just fuck off, that would be very nice. We're gonna be falling here for a while anyway, so he can. Oh, come on, let me hit him. And you die. Oh god, oh no! I hit myself. Pro Minecraft here, guys. Played for 10 years. Claims to be good at Skywars 4 years ago. But he shoots himself with his own arrow. Somehow. Oh, come on. Give me a break, Shulkers. Give me a break. I just want to go down. It's a shame we don't have to, we cannot fly down anymore. With the Elytra. It was a little bit overpowered. Ooh, a shulker head. Nice. It was a tiny bit overpowered, but it's still kind of a shame in case like this that it deleted that from the game. You die. Yes, please. Get some experience so the Elytra can get repaired. There's still a shulker out there shooting their balls. The proof balls. And that's a bad chest. I hate to see it. So what's everyone else up to today? What's everyone else ending their weekend on? Ow. Oh, I guess we're flying now. That's fine, honestly. I didn't want to fly myself anyways. Ow. I wanted to have cruise control. Doesn't make sense. Trying to make a joke. Kinda sucks, but whatever. Oh god. Looking for a damn desk. Raging that is so far to find one. Do you now need a desk to slam on to express some rage, Bob? That was a bit mean. I mean, I'm assuming there should be plenty of desks out there, right? Probably like do you have IKEA in Scotland? Yeah, do you have the Swedish? Is IKEA Swedish? I think it is. Do you have the Swedish furniture over there? With like, I wish I knew any of those names from what they call their furniture. Come on. Yes, the sugar died. I think we're going for a stack of sugar shells, which will mean 32 sugar boxes. I think that should be one. Plenty. Yeah, but IKEA isn't high quality enough for a fancy man like me. Fair, fair. I guess like I wouldn't know where to go elsewhere besides that. I'm a high school student who just graduated. I don't know that much about furniture, to be fair. I just know that the desk I got years ago works fine for me, and that's about it. But again, that's IKEA stuff. That's not enough for the fancy Bob. Ah, come on! Right in my butt, you kidding me? There's still 2 shulkers out there. Oh, good thing I got fed falling. Give me the shells, and let's see if we can snap them. He's probably hiding right now. He's peeking out. He died. We're gonna pick that loot first. Oh, it's over here. Nice. And swoop in. Get the kill. Or he teleports away, that's fine as well. Oh, he's just out of there. Cool. I don't mind. Alright, let's move on. Let's go north again. Maybe northwest. IKEA is fine for starting furniture. I have a couple of bookshelves from there. Nebraska Furniture Mart is where it's at though, where I live. Also, you're from Nebraska, that's the US, right? I think that's the US. I've heard like the word or name Nebraska before. Sounds familiar. This shield is a little bit intrusive in my inventory, in my interface. Used to get IKEA and then I became a working professional. Yeah, you gotta intimidate peasants indeed. I think I might have looked at a couple of Endermen. Live in Texas, but NFM is in a few states. Oh, I see. I see. I'm not sure what other places to go to besides IKEA, but I'm sure there's plenty out there in the Netherlands as well. Again, I'm only familiar with IKEA. Like when I was younger, like let's say like 10 years ago, when I was like, well, younger basically. My dad like wanted to teach me how to build those things, and I was like, look over my shoulder, see how a professional does it, and do it yourself as well. I was never interested in it. It seemed like a 3D puzzle that I was not willing to get into. Oh, over here's another one of those portals. He was good at it, but I didn't enjoy it. So after a while, he stopped tagging me along in those projects. Problem is the prices go from IKEA, then jump to we built this out of an enchanted tree. Right. So there's no. So you've got IKEA as a starting point, as like the casual stuff, and then there's no sort of like rare stuff, but not too special. And then you've got special, which is the enchanted tree stuff that's too expensive. And I know the enchanted tree is not like that sarcastic. So there's no in between casual and expensive. That would be a problem for sure, yeah. Pride. What happened over here? I've never seen this kind of world generation before in the end. This is too scattered. And I've not been over here before. This is too far out for me to even consider going here, even to just mine a couple of bits of endstone. I know when I have a world on a server, I knew people could join. Never really had too much backlash from that. Had some griefers, but not too much, and I ended up, even with the whitelist turned on, I didn't trust it anymore, so I moved my solo world back to my actual computer, so only I can join it and pause the game like this instead of playing on a server. But I don't think anyone would have had the time to go out here because I didn't even unlock the end, and like I was the first to get there. So this is weird to find it like this. It might just be world generation being a bit weird, but I don't know. Interesting, at least. Let's put it that way. Maybe my dad can do the talking. Just be like, shit, how would a translator be? Could you call someone who translates a translator, or is like there's like some other name for that profession? I guess translator would do. In Dutch we got two words. Like we got like one word to describe either the act of a human or a machine translating, and then we got like the name for the profession that a human would do. Not sure how that works in English. I know translating and translator works. Alright, a slide bit again. Tiny bit of lag, but that's not too bad. Let's find our last NC. We're close to that stack of sugar shells. Got land and wait. See what world has to offer for us. This empty void with some flying islands. Gonna take the opportunity to drink some water. Alright. Let's see. Enemy below us. Nothing too much for now. I think I might just be going the wrong direction for this stuff. I'm going northwest-ish. I'm pretty sure there's something I'm missing with the directions. I know there's some trick to finding the end cities, but too late for that right now. Because I'm nowhere near an end city for now. Kinda want to turn up my random distance, but if I do that, chances are my game could crash. Had it happened to me before on stream. Prefer not to have to do that. Bum, bum, bum. I also keep having struggles before stream with Spotify. Like, I've got like Spotify downloaded on my computer, like from the Microsoft web store, whatever it is, for free. But sometimes it decides to work, and sometimes it decides to just be like, oh, this and this failed, you cannot launch it. And then I have to go to my YouTube playlist. Right now we're listening to Spotify, to Shurna Beats, who allow streamers from the 8-bit community to use their music after the DMCA stuff happened on Twitch. But it's kind of a shame that Spotify keep messing up. I might have to reinstall it. Because to be fair, YouTube, we got ads over there. I don't like the ads. Just too many interruptions in the stream, even though they're minor. To just skip ads and stuff like that, or just have it here all around. Gonna head out for a nap. No worries, Baronor. It's been nice having you over. It's nice talking to you. You have a great nap. You deserve it. After like moderating for Pixel and doing all this shit in the busy chat room. Have a good day, Baronor. I'll see you later. Alright, if we don't find anything, we might just try and head back. Because we're already out like 7,000 blocks. I think I might just go straight west. I don't think north is a good idea. But then again, I don't really know what I'm doing anyways, so... It's been a while since I've done this. Last time we did any end raiding was after I beat the Ender Dragon. And I'm not sure when I started this world. Is there any way to check that? Does anyone know? How to check that, like the start date of your Minecraft world? I guess if I go to... Let's land first before I log out. I guess I might be able to try something. I'm kind of curious now. Save the world. Take an opportunity to stretch a bit. Be sitting here for like 1.5 hours again. And it's taking its time saving the world. But then again, I guess we loaded many chunks. Guess that's fair. Yeah. Gonna open some blinders to get some more daylight while I can. It's probably like dark anyways in an hour. It's getting to the point of the year where it gets darker outside a little bit faster every day or so, like 1 minute, a couple of minutes faster. Not sure when the summer ends. I should know that stuff. Anyway, to edit it. I'd rather not mess around with that. Nope. Alright then. We're gonna continue that. Oh, this loads real fast. Faster than I thought. Alright, let's continue our way. But right now, like I'm feeling the nerves a bit, I guess like above excitement and being a bit scared. Like the whole nerve, like I guess nerves are. I feel nervous basically. For college, I've been mentioning it a lot of college, but I know not even been to that place. Well, I've been there, but not actually been to school yet. But like right now, like in 2 days I will be there, and I'm kind of like right now like the nervousness is going to my belly. I think, well, to my stomach. I mean, I think that might be the cause of why I'm feeling a bit sick. To be fair, well, been feeling sick, not sick anymore. I'm gonna land over here. Like it's right now. It's about to hit. Like this is gonna be real. You're gonna go back to basically school, but like different and bigger than before. Because I'm gonna go for an actual job, to become like a teacher in middle school. Yep, first year in college. Graduated high school a couple of months ago. Around about June. I mean, not June. June. And yeah, I'm gonna become a teacher in middle school. And like next Tuesday is the introduction day, where you meet all your classmates, everyone from your year and from your school. Really, everyone will be there. Kind of, I was kind of like surprised that even though we're during these times, they decide to host such a big event kind of deal with like hundreds of people. But I don't mind it, to be fair. I'm excited for that, but also scared. It's been a while since I've been in the class and stuff. Like I graduated in June, but I didn't have to go to class with other people in like since March. And in general, I'm a bit nervous around people, IRL, especially people that I barely know. Let alone going to a new school. And I think being like at home so much has kind of made me a bit more nervous in that regard, a bit less used to it. But like I've got 2 goals for next week. The first one is getting all the information that I'm gonna need, and the second one is to just make friends. The first, like for anyone going to new school, like if there's anything I learned from middle school and high school, is that if you're going into a complete new group, which you're gonna have to stick with for a good while. Oh god! Didn't mean to do that. Basically, like the quote-unquote friend groups are made in the first couple of weeks. And instead of missing out on that, or being a bit late, I guess, in some way or another, I want to be part of that. I want to be a bit less shy and a little bit more interactive with my class. And like with my school year. Instead of just going there for lessons, talking to a couple of people, and not really making any friends, like in high school. To be fair, past couple of years of high school, I didn't have the best classmates, but still, those are my 2 goals: making friends and getting all the information that I'm gonna need. I want to get like a bit of more social life IRL going again. Though I do enjoy playing games with friends from high school. Playing a lot of Pokemon and Minecraft with him. Mowgli! How's it going? Good. I'm not sure. Well, good Sunday. I'm not sure if I should say good afternoon or good evening to you. Maybe even good night. We've had some people in here lately that are ahead of me, like around India. So I don't know. I guess it's the internet. Yeah. Anyways, I think you'll do fine starting out. Once you meet a few people, that will help you ease into it. 2 for you. I'm assuming 2 p.m. then? Oh god, now it's the void. Oh, I don't like this. Alright, this is getting ridiculous. I'm gonna go straight west. Oh yeah, 2 p.m. I see. I think I also looked at some Enderman. If I didn't already, I did now. Yeah, 2 p.m., which means you're 6 hours behind me. In the Netherlands, it's 8 p.m. right now. It's a nice little evening. It's not too bad outside. Like really cloudy, but temperature-wise, still not too bad. Yeah, I guess it is like that, Pride. Like once you meet a few people, you'll ease into it. You feel a little bit more comfortable. The people around you, once they found their people, feel more comfortable, and then the whole place feels better for everyone, I guess. Like I said, I want like I'm getting to the age like where I'm getting where I might try and go out a bit more with people. For now, like the most like when I would hang out in high school with people, with friends, I would just play games or maybe go bowling on a rare occasion. I just want to go out and maybe like meet up with people, because we're gonna the school is located around about like north part of the Netherlands. I was gonna say the place, but I'd rather not. But like lots of people from the whole Netherlands could be going there. Most people from around the place, but even from the other side of the Netherlands, because the Netherlands is not too big, could go there. So it would be nice to meet some people that I could meet up with, like let's say in the weekend, and have lunch with or something. I think that would be cool. and just mess around with during classes. I think that would be fun as well. Just the casual school life, I suppose. I'm excited for that again. Because like in high school, like when I started out, like in the Netherlands we got multiple levels of high school, multiple levels in terms of difficulty. And I started out on like there are 4 in total. I started out in like the second most difficult one. And that's the one where that takes 6 years. If you finish those 6 years, you can go to university. And college and university are 2 different things. I know in America they are the same thing, or in English and American English, I don't know. But instead I went to the 3rd in ranking basically because I couldn't keep up with the 2nd in ranking. And all my friends were still in the 2nd in ranking, if we were going to put it that way. Hope you'll be able to follow along. So all my friends were still in another year in like other classes, and I've never been able to get into those classes anymore. And I've not really met any friends ever since I left that class. So the past 4 years of high school have been a bit lonely in that regard. So I'm excited to do some stuff with my class again, with people and friends, and be a bit more social as well. I need to become a bit more social. Like online I can be quite social, but IRL I can be quite quiet, especially in groups. I want to try and get out of that more. Brunch is amazing. Maybe a little bit different now, but my friends and I used to do brunch downtown like once a week or so. Exactly, just catching up with each other. Sounds like a great time. And just going out, eating somewhere. I think eating with people is like really great. Like having lunch, having dinner, whatever it is. Like food is great with people. Better than eating on your own. You're extremely social IRL, but much quieter online. I guess that balances each other out, doesn't it? I guess that balances things out for you. Like IRL would be where you spend your social energy, and online you just kind of like get some rest. And like the good thing about being online is you can be as social as you want without it influencing the feel of the space you're in. So for instance, I can be really active in this stream for an hour and like talk to lots of different people, and then I can decide at any point to take a step back, maybe play some Minecraft while having the stream open up and still being in the same social space but not talking, and that's acceptable within that space. It's not weird if I go quiet all of a sudden because people know like you've got different stuff going on. Whereas if you would be sitting, like let's say you've got some friends over and you're in the living room on some couches, like let's say 5 people, like being quiet for the whole time makes you less part of the situation, I suppose. I hope that makes sense. That's what I like about online. You can at any point you can decide to be, like you can adjust to your needs. You can adjust to your social needs, basically. I enjoy that. And I found out, together with some people, we've been able to put that into words. I think in this stream, I think Dish agrees with that, with what I just said about how that could work online and how that's enjoyable. And with some people in this stream, we've been able to put it into words for the past while, and a lot of people seem to feel comfortable with that idea, with that way of putting it. And I think that's really nice. I think that's really nice. Just to get to be able to word how you would feel in certain situations, especially like that in the internet, in such a weird place. Because in the internet is it's a place that's part of our lives, but it's also a bit of a weird place. And being able to put into words in what ways, not how, but in what ways you enjoy the internet, and so, for instance, about stuff like that, I think that's nice. It made me feel a bit more comfortable going quiet during streams. Because I try and interact as much as I can in these streams because I enjoy that, and in boss streams. But sometimes I too need to go quiet, right? And I always felt a little bit guilty about that. I know like no streamer, no people, and no person in the stream would take that against me. As in like, oh, why did you go quiet and stuff like that? But it always made me feel a little bit more comfortable. Because I was like, I'm here, but I'm not talking, and I feel bad about it because I feel like I should take part in the conversation because I'm here. So that made me feel a little bit more comfortable. I think we're slowly going to try and head back to 0-0. I'm getting, like, I'm a bit done with this, not finding any end cities. Whatever comes first, if we find some sort of portal, or if we find 0-0, we'll stop there. Otherwise, we'll go to an end city if we find that. Because to be honest, this does the job. We got some shulker heads, and we also need to keep in mind our light thrust durability. Though we have the other ones, but no breaking on that, unfortunately. Oh, is that end city? Oh, I got excited for a second. I thought it wasn't. Oh, never mind then. I thought I saw an end city barely loading in. Don't mind me. I got excited for nothing. Don't mind me. And raiding is my favorite. It's probably my favorite pastime in Minecraft. But yeah, if you don't find a city quickly, it's not as fun. Yeah, it is not like at some point it gets boring. I guess like usually if I were to do this off stream, I would have another stream opened up, and I found some other way to entertain myself. But from a content creator's perspective, this is not the best content you can get, right? I'm also going to completely the wrong way. This is not the most exciting thing that I can do on stream. I'd rather be doing other stuff. We need to go this way. I'd rather be out here building some more on my savannah rather than flying here aimlessly. I kind of want to jump in, like put my stuff in the chest and jump into the void, but last time I died, like I checked today, for the first time in a while, and last time I died was 6.75 hours, 6.75 days ago. So that's like the time since my last death. Let me get a calculator out on my phone. It's a bit of a flex, but that's like 162 hours ago, and I kind of want to keep that as long as possible. No dying in this game. It's not hardcore, but I mean, if I can help it with such a high amount of time, I'd rather not die on purpose. Even if it takes me years to get back. But we've got the rockets to do so in that regard, it's not too big of a deal. But I think end raiding is very much fun. Like before netherite mining and other stuff got introduced, I used to enjoy this a lot. I still do. But yeah, like you said, it gets a bit boring if you don't find something. But like, it's one of those things that I think is the same as netherite mining. It's like a bit grindy, but it's a lot of fun. I think I peaked there a bit. If I'm too loud, I'm sorry about that. Might be a little bit too close to my mic or a little bit talking too loud. Not completely sure. These chunks are struggling. These chunks are struggling to load in. Guess we're loading many new chunks at this point in time. So it's fair. I mean, I guess another example is on 8-bit, I own 3.5 stacks of sponges because I cleared out like 3 or 4 ocean monuments on the server, and by clearing out I mean like completely destroying it to the block with like conduits next to me and stuff. Like completely ripping out every block that was in there. which was why I was able to set up my shop on there without having a prismarine farm, just because I had abundance of this stuff. But did I need it? No, I did it because I could, because I had fun with doing it, fighting off the guardians, or like getting all the materials ready for the potions to go invisible, get water breathing. I guess they were the cons which you didn't really need it, but I didn't have to start at the start. Alright, luckily we found this portal thing. Let's do a little bit of swoop around. Otherwise we are gonna go into that thing and get back to some building. Alright, let's not look an enemy. I don't like this. Why are we this low into the void? I don't like chunks. No. Oh no. Dear Lord. Dear Lord. I need to breathe her. I don't like it when the game loads in like that, where it drops you into the void at minus 100 blocks. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Good Lord, that's not fun. Good thing we survived though. I never trust those portals. I know they're supposed to work and supposed not to throw you off, but I don't trust them. I never feel safe going into those. Really, I'm not a huge fan of netherite mining. I mean, netherite mining, like, I guess your biggest obstacle in end raiding would be either the shulkers or having to deal with not finding any end cities for a good while and spending rockets and elytra durability on that. We should have gone repair this. We should have gone to repair that thing. We'll go back to the end. But in a nether, you have to deal with lava or finding a basal delta biome, which that biome is pretty much useless because TNT, well, like when the basalt has a much higher blast resistance, so that's the black zone than netherrack. So netherite can spawn there, but well, generate there, but it's not the ideal place to mine it. So there's like more direct obstacles when it comes to netherite mining. Like, I thought I would be doing it for a long time. Like, I thought, like, oh, I could one day get a netherite beacon. Turns out netherite beacon is really hard to get, because Pixrips has been streaming a ton mining the netherite, well, mining ancient debris, and I'm not sure how many hours he's put into it, but he's put countless hours into it already, and he's not even halfway done. And I'm like, yeah, I would have never done that. I would have never been able to have the time and energy to do such a thing. To get like 5,000 or 6,000 bits of ancient debris to make a full beacon base wouldn't have been it for me. Because if a content creator who does it for a living is taking such a long time, I for sure will not have the time to spend on it. I for sure would not have the time for that, or energy. I'm gonna lower the sound for those creatures. Yeah, almost 6k. I think it was like 9,500, 5,900, something crazy like that, which is absolutely insane. Yeah, our light was almost repaired. I'm gonna go netherite mining at some point again, once I'm a bit more in the mood for that. Once I'm a little bit less busy with Savannah, I think. And like, I want to try like right now I've got a full protection, regular protection set. I want to get a full projectile protection, a full blast protection, and a full fire protection set, which means like another 12 pieces of ancient netherite ingots. And I want to get, there was some other stuff that I wanted to get. I forgot what it was. I want to see if I can build with the ancient debris itself, not the netherite ingot blocks, but the ancient debris itself, because I think it has a nice texture. So those would be the reasons that I would mine more than I currently use. Because I'm not gonna go for a beacon. That's too insane for me, as I said. We should be fine right now. I'm gonna put the ender pearls in here. They're somewhat useful for me because I don't use my elytra in the overworld. I think I've thrown like over... I checked this a while ago, times used. I think I've thrown like 2600 ender pearls in this game. In this world specifically. Which is insane. So I do stack them up in chests. Or burn them, kinda depends. Ever since I've had the data pack added onto it, I decided to just not burn the ender pearls in case there's an enemy head inside of them. I've got to figure out a shop on 8-bit eventually. I guess like here's like one tip when it comes to building a shop. Anything that you can think of, any item that you want to sell, that's really like viable to sell, because some items like netherite ingots, you cannot sell those on a large amount. Anything has already been done. But the way you advertise your shop, the way you build your shop, those kind of things, those are completely unique, and that's honestly why you should build a shop. So I'm not sure if it's something that worries you, but you shouldn't have to worry about like, oh, someone else is selling this, because when I built my primary shop, like 5 others were already selling the stuff. I just had like a premium plot, and that's why mine did better than them, I guess. I don't know. I think the shops are fun to build, for that matter. The shops in 8-bit are fun to build. That's why I did it, really. I didn't need diamonds specifically, because if I wanted to go get diamonds, I could go mining with a beacon. But it's a fun time getting the stuff. Alright, let's put this stuff a bit more away. Don't need the elytra anymore. Get the utility chest. And I do want to get some more rockets into there. Preferably 2 stacks. I don't think I've ever really used them myself. Do you mean the ender pearls? Or do you mean the netherite? Welcome back, bonbons. I have no idea where my shop is. You could try and ask someone with an elytra to scout around for you. If you tell them, like if it's recognizable from the air, you could try and like describe it and ask someone to try and scout it for you. The people in 8-bit are very helpful. What does O mean? It's like the O would be the head of someone, and the slash would be like an arm. So it's literally like a waving man. It's like a greeting. It's a wave. Let me get a bit more situated with this stuff, and then we'll continue chatting. Right. We've got the stroker shells. We can put those in there. We've got all the arrows that we'll need. That we need to put away. The tools and bits, the armor go in here. How come there's no armor? There's no armor in the chest. Where did the armor go in here? I might have lost some stuff. Well, that's something for another day. I thought I had armor. Spare armor in here. It might have ended up in this shulker box over here. No. That's weird. I had more spare diamond gear in here. And I've got no idea where it went. That's interesting. I'm gonna note it down to search for that. Give me a minute. So little, so like saying hello. Oh yeah, the wave. Yep. You haven't started your shop, so did you already claim a plot? Because you said you didn't know where your shop is, Bonbon. Done that. I haven't started my shop. Still haven't made a shop either. I mean, I guess like there's no pressure in making a shop. It's a fun thing to do. I would recommend the experience to everyone on the server, anyone who joins 8-bit. But it's not like, all right, you've joined, you need to make a shop, right? But when it comes to selling something on 8-bit, I told Pride before you got back Bonbon, like anything that you want to sell, anything that you can think of, it's probably already been done before, but that shouldn't discourage you. If you want to sell sugarcane, go ahead, right? If you like the main reason why you sell stuff is because you've got stuff that you've got too much. You're like, all right, I've got a ton of swords. I'm gonna enchant them and I'm gonna start selling swords. See if anyone is interested. And depending on your price, people might still be buying them, even though there's like another 10 shops down the road, easily visible as well, to buy swords from. So there's no reason not to sell, for example, like stone or cobble. It depends on what people are interested in, and it depends on the price. But you can literally ask anything that you want, really. Usually people go with diamonds. People have also been like exchanging netherite ingots and scrap for diamonds. Even netherite blocks, I think, like the ingot blocks, like the ones that you make with like in the crafting table like this. Crafting table. Even these ones, but like with netherite, those kind of blocks, they've also been selling up for as far as I know. Pretty helpful clean the shop. Yeah, that would help. Yeah, you need to put a clear sign on it, being like, this is Bonbon's 04 shop, Bonbon's _ 04 shop. You need to put your full name on that, I think, not just a nickname or an abbreviation of your name. But there's also more creative ways to go about it, about selling items. Like you don't have to sell items that are specific in the game. You could also kind of like theme it. Like I'm pretty sure Boyne, Adds a Boyne, has got a bookshop, and they sell stories. They write stories in the books, or I'm not sure how exactly they did it, but they write stories in the books, and they sell those stories. Or it might have been like actual books put into Minecraft, and then they sell it, or they might have written them themselves. I'm not completely sure, but that's another way to go about it. Or you could have like I don't know, a themed shop in that regard. You can think out of the box for naming items. Daisy Cut has got like his shaved eyes, special eyes, and like stuff like that. Still the same eyes that you would buy from anyone else, but it's sold in a different way. That kind of deal. Yeah, Buena's library has a theme. Yep. I'm pretty sure they're like, you know, we're gonna go to 8-bit for a bit, and we're gonna go show Boyne's shop, because I think Boyne's shop is a good example of how you could do a shop in a unique way. So / warp spawn. I'm pretty sure Boyne's shop was close to mine. And my shop used to... Oh, what's been working over here? Bitask shop. I see. Over here used to be my shop, but I didn't play on 8-bit regularly enough, so I decided to take it down. Besides, there was like not really too much interest People liked the shop like as a theme, but they didn't. People were not too interested in the goods. Might have been the prices, I'm not sure. But either way, I'm pretty sure this is Boyne's shop. La Libraire Book Club. So they've got like this beautiful house, and they've got this area over here in front that they theme different each time. For example, during autumn, every season they change it, or every update like this, when a new block's added. Like nether goodies, they're selling like the iron boots, and they just decorate it well. Like this, they themed it a bit more. If we go inside, oh, they've also changed the floor. That's interesting. They've got like a members only. Usually, what people do is have like a membership, so people can get a discount if they're a membership, which usually they would want you to pay for. So you can get a discount on goods that you buy. And the book club is over here. La Libraire, the book club. So these are literally just, most of these are just books with the prices in here. See, you see new edition, 5 diamonds each. Members, 3 diamonds each. So you pay a bit for a membership, and then you can get a discount on what you buy. So that's also another way to do your shop. And there's Sell Soul Speed, 3 books, or Silk Touch. But it's the theme, self-improvement. Wild Westerns, which would be the bow enchantments. Or Swords and Sorcery, which would be the sword enchantments, as you can see, right? And then in here, bestsellers romance. And they just sell these books, multiple volumes even. And that's also how to make diamonds. So that's a completely like unique way to go about a shop. It doesn't have to be just sugarcane. It could be a sugarcane from another place and from a special place. You can theme it in such ways. You can get real creative with it. Yeah, it's a great shop. It's a shop that I recommend anyone to well, like I just did. I recommend anyone to look at that if they're struggling to build a shop or to theme their shop. I love that place. It's been around for such a long time as well in the same place, and it's been definitely useful. Like it's a good like they've got all the enchantments and they're stocking it up frequently as well. All right, my way to start at my base. I realize I've missed a little bit of chat. I'm sorry about that. Might have skipped some messages from minutes ago. Yeah, spawn cleanup is next Tuesday. I'm pretty sure when Dish starts to stream, Dish and Boss will have like the multi-stream link opened up as well, so you can watch both streams at the same time. They will be streaming the spawn cleanup. Any shop that's marked with yellow wool will be destroyed on the day, I think. Either yellow or red. I'm pretty sure it was yellow wool. Cannot have a full word on that. I should know this better than I do, but yes. If there's wool, it might get taken down. Let's put it that way. So I would wait a bit, Bonbon, before the spawn cleanup, and after that, some shop plots might be opened up, and then you might get a better location than you can currently get, because I know the shopping district is quite filled up. Might be a little bit cramped at some places. And you might have a little bit more open space in certain areas, depending on what's available and what will become available. Oh, there's a big one this time. Well, that's plenty of opportunity to get like a better shop lot then, better location. What I want to do, we're first gonna do some pathway. We're gonna do some regular pathing. Also, I want to get my hoe back. And my bed. We're gonna do some preparation for the pathway. I thought I will be able to finish this savannah up today, like this weekend, but it's bigger than I thought. And to be honest, I don't mind it. I'm glad, like I'm waiting for the day where I see this place finished, but there's plenty of stuff to do. I might make a mini castle and sell tools or make a little raft. See, that's a good idea. Sell tools. Like you you can enchant stuff. You can like the animal farm is perfect for the place to do such a thing. And castles indeed, They are very nice. I'm not sure how big the shops are, but if you can do a like really well-sized castle on such a scale, that would for sure get some attraction, and it will just look gorgeous anyways. Around the area, it would do good. So that's a very exciting idea, yeah. I'm gonna go get some food. No worries, we'll be here. We'll be here for a good while still. Don't have any plans to end the stream soon. Get your noms. Gonna do some rough pathways. Then we're gonna add to it with cobblestone and smithing tables and how's it called? Gravel. You specialize in castles, as I'm working on a 100 by 100 castle. Dear lord, that's a lot. I've tried building castles in the past before. It's not really my thing. I like the medieval style castles in general for Minecraft the best. It fits in with the whole theme of Minecraft, I feel. If Minecraft has a theme. But castles are great. I admire people who build castles like that, especially on such a big scale. And that's gonna be a lot of blocks. But imagine the detail. Imagine the detail that you can also put in those castles. You can do insane stuff with that. Ooh, Skyrim base on 8-bit. This will very much like that. Skyrim base. She loves that game. Well, I think there's multiple games for Skyrim. She'll love that. Don't want it bad there actually. You have 2 normal stone brick versions and 1 nether version. Ooh. Yeah, the nether bricks got updated as well. You've now got the cracked and the chisel as well, so you've got the slabs, regular blocks. You've got like plenty of variations for that block. I'm not sure how to add this place up. We're just gonna build a pathway at some point over here, and then we might have to change it depending on how the harbor goes out. Because this is still like an ugly platform. Still need to dig this out to make it deep enough for a ship to come across. Like a proper ship, instead of like a regular boat. And this is the harbor cave inside of the Savannah Hill. It's supposed to transport mainly horses, and it used to be my main base for a good while. I'll send it on Discord to you for the beginning of the Nether. Ooh, that sounds. I love that. You could put it in like the game screenings chat in this Discord if you want. If you want to share with other people as well, or in the 8-bit section. I'm sure people will love that. Such castles. I'm just checking if I see the circle box over here. No. How about the old chest for tools? Just quickly checking. Right. We found the gear. Cool. I just forgot to take this out when I was moving my stuff into the underground area, the other underground area. Awesome. I'm gonna put this in the ender chest for me to take care of later on. I had a slight feeling it was over here. Right, we got that going. Awesome. But I guess an interesting question for chat as well. Like I know we've got mainly Minecraft players here. Like what kind of part of Minecraft do you think you specialize in? What would you kind of consider yourself? Like I guess like you've got obvious categories like redstone or building or exploration, but like when you're choosing for building, like what kind of buildings? Like castles, terrain, anything else? There's like a lot to go about when it comes to Minecraft and like variation. This pathway needs some adjusting. Hold up. I terraformed this a while ago. Well, I say a while ago. I terraformed this yesterday for the stuffs, the horse stable. Right, so we're gonna go bit more like this. Take this and just put it over, not over there, that looks ugly. Over here. This block can be destroyed. And this one as well. Cool. I wouldn't say I specialize in any way. Hold up, I gotta drink some water. I might also turn the lights on, hold up. Give me 1 second. Getting dark, like I said earlier. It would get dark quite fast. Alright, I'm back to my desk. Can hear everything again, can read chat again. Alright. Let me drink some water and then we'll continue. Alright. Wouldn't say I specialize in any way. I like to do a little bit of everything. So all around kind of person. I mean, there's a lot to the game. Very much understandable. When I build, I usually build default to a modern style, so I'm trying to break out of that. It is not nice and refreshing to try and take on different build styles in Minecraft, or just do different things, work on different aspects of the game. Modern style is a style that I've never been able to master. It's a hard style for me to build in. I would like to do it again. Well, try it again. I'm a medieval builder or general builder. Castles and Minecraft screenshots. I'll take a look at that after stream. Thank you for posting it over there. I'm excited to see what you've done with that. What the beginnings of it are. Me personally, I would prefer to mainly be a builder. And like most specifically working on terrain. And like another way like I try to go with Minecraft is trying to use blocks that people either find hard to use or that I generally see online as being like, I hate this block is the worst kind of deal. I'm like, I see a challenge kind of deal. So let's say like I build deliberately with diorite a lot, or I try and use glazed terracotta more, or the honeycomb blocks like I showed earlier this stream. Kind of being edgy, I suppose, but like I enjoy that as well. I enjoy trying out new blocks like that, the more unusual blocks. That's how I like to build. But mostly terrain as well. Terrain is enjoyable. I'm gonna curve this path a little bit more. Over here. Guess the block can go. Don't need it over there. The nether brick is so dark, I don't know how to change it. Like lighting wise. I'm gonna hop into my creative testing world for a bit. I think I've done something with nether brick a while ago. That might help you out. I've done some testing for when I planned out the nether biome for the mesa. Well, at the beginnings of it. It's a big place over here. There's a lot of stuff going on. But these were my drafts for rocks around the nether fiend biome. I guess if you want to, like, you've always got the red nether brick, right? It may be a little bit tricky to farm because nether wires can be a pain to farm. You can automate that, but I think red nether brick does the job already a bit in terms of like getting a little bit more lighter colors in it. And I suppose you could try and work them out with the streamlights or lanterns. Like, I'm gonna take a look at the castle right now actually to see what we're talking about. because I think lanterns are a great way, are like a great addition to lighting up nether themed places. The regular lanterns. The other ones don't give out too much light. Like the blue lanterns, they give like a lower light level. That it can still give like do the job. Oh, I see what you mean. That's cool stuff. I like that. But like, do you want lighting in terms of like lighter colors, or like lighting in actual like light level wise? But I like what you've done with the warped stuff as well. It's a good block choice. I suppose if you want to light up if you want to get lighter colors into it, I think you're doing a great job with the warped wood. I think that does a good job at it. But yeah, otherwise I would go for the lanterns or red nether brick, the shroom lights, those kind of blocks. You could even fiddle around with the mega blocks because they absorb the first light level that is being put on them, and they'll keep that. But like if you break it, it loses that again, that aspect of it. I'm pretty sure the blocks work that way. So you could try and get a little bit more variation in lighting with that as well. I think they work well with nether brick as well, because nether themed as well, right? I'm saying as well too much. Bit of a bad habit, I don't know. I guess that's the best I can give you right now. Hope it helps. Alright, where are we going? Over here. Gonna go a little bit fast mode because we're gonna have to adjust this anyways with the cobble and the gravel. I think it's my TV. Yeah, that might be it. It's always a bit tricky when it comes to taking pictures of a screen, because you're taking pictures of light essentially. Because the TV and the monitors, they emit light, so taking pictures of that is a bit tricky. And that's how it kind of gets messed up. Some people find it hard to look at and to recognize what's going on. But yeah, for sure, like what you've done over there. I'm like very much in love with the nether update. I love the new blocks. It just made a nether, like it's made the nether blocks more viable to build with, apart from using them on their own. Because like together with the new textures that we've gotten, the new colors in wood, they blend in well with other blocks as well. For example, the warped wood, the blue goes and texture goes well with the prismarine blocks. And like there's certain textures that you can kind of like move over in. So for example, you can start out with grass, maybe go into wood and because that goes well together. Go into cobblestone, maybe go into prismarine, maybe go into warp wood, maybe go into nether bricks, and they can have then all the blocks on a row, in a row, like being used, could look nice together, that kind of thing. It's a little bit like color matching, but with textures. So I'm very glad that Mojang added the new blocks to the game, because it allows for so much more diversity in building with the nether blocks, or just additions to your other builds already, besides nether themed buildings. I love the warp blocks. Those are my favorites. Yeah, same. I love those blocks a lot. I mean, it's like the new wood types in general. Mainly the warped wood was why I themed my main storage system, my main base basically, with those blocks. Because they're so great, and I couldn't wait to use them in the nether. I had to use them elsewhere as well. I might try the crimson logs into it. Yeah, the crimson logs would be a good idea as well. They do have a little bit of the red pop, like the red bright color with the texture that I've got. So that could work. Kind of have this a little bit more. I don't like how the path continues on the edge like this. I'm gonna go like that. Bit of grass that I missed when I was trying to knock out all the grass. I spent like a solid 2 hours of my day today, just punching grass and getting rid of it with water. I cannot build with like the grass around, I mean the grass on top of the grass block, that kind of grass. I cannot build with that. Like this grass, I hate having that around when I build. So I spent like a solid 2 hours getting rid of that. Not the most productive hours that I've spent, I feel like, but it was necessary as well. Right now we can get rid of the cobblestone. I'm gonna leave the rest over here. I'm not yet going to this area over here. It's like it needs some terraforming as well. And this part of the savannah is not where I'm gonna be building anytime soon, because the pathway leads over to the future slime farm, but it's nowhere near done. Around about over here, around about this corner bit, I want to have a horse racing track, but I've got other plans as well. I just want to try and finish like the main savannah over here that's enclosed. I might, like, depending on what I'm gonna do with the savannah hills, I might have sort of wall in between as well, so that there's tons of things to reconsider about the pathway. So I'm not gonna work on that yet. But for now, we at least got an idea of this. I might just dig this up, and instead of having to wait for this, we can already complete it a bit more with the regular grass blocks. I don't really care if I've got grass or dirt. Serve the same function, really. Cool. Kind of want to see, after we've removed the cobblestone, I kind of want to take a like go up to the scaffolding and see how this looks from the air, from the sky. Interested to see how this looks like, because it already gives a better vision than the cobblestone would, because we got a little bit more width into the pathway. And we're gonna continue the pathway like this. I didn't, whoopsies, don't mind that. But I'm probably gonna continue this on this tomorrow, because I'm definitely not gonna be able to finish the pathways today. Need to mix in the cobblestone. Need to mix in the smithing tables, the ones where you upgrade your netherite gear in, or your gear to netherite in. Because I think the top texture works really well. And this is what I meant with like using the more unusual blocks. I've rarely seen people do such a thing. Use this top texture as like a pathway. Probably partially because it takes 2 iron ingots and 4 wooden logs, wooden planks to make this. But I enjoy that stuff. I enjoy doing that stuff very much in Minecraft. Using the up blocks. But at least we got an idea right now of the pathway. And then most of this area will probably be like, the only major building that will be in this place will be a breeding building. And then like along the pathways, there's gonna be like stone brick walls to make sure the horses don't wander off, because the most of the horses are just gonna roam around. I want to try and get the best stat of every stat that's available for horses. So the most HP, the highest speed, and the highest jump height. And that's gonna require a lot of breeding. And instead of killing the horses, as long as like it doesn't get too laggy or anything, they're gonna roam around this place. And it's gonna be like lots of terraforming them as well. I'm gonna stick to the grass theme though. In other cases, I would have ripped out the grass and put in some other block. But this time around, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to stick to the savannah. And besides, it would be a massive amount of work to get rid of the grass over here. And putting other blocks as well. It would be an insane amount of work. Didn't really want to spend that much time on it. And I think this works, what we got going on. I'm thinking about maybe, like, I've used honeycomb blocks in the houses on the floor before. That's kind of like that's kind of like the stones, the rocks that we have, along with terracotta, in the build theme. So I'm thinking we might get little patches on, like, mixed in with the dirt of terracotta, and get like little rocks made out of honeycomb blocks. I think that could be cool. Because we got we've got a good farm for honeycombs, and we've got a lot of them already, like I showed off. I think that could be that could be fun. Could give a little bit of a unique feel. Because color-wise, it works. I think the yellow works quite well, blends in with the terrain in like the savannah kind of feels. So I'm excited to see how that will turn out. And then we need trees as well. And I'm probably just gonna bone meal most of it, and then it should be done. But that's like a long time away, because that's quite the process to go through. And I still need to finish the harbor as well. I hate mining for iron and diamonds, as I never find anything. I'm assuming you're mining at like the good level as well. I mean, for sure you are, like Y11ish, and strip mining. I guess caves would be worth it as well. But that is a little bit more. That is a little bit demotivating indeed. It can be a big struggle at the beginning of the game. I think 20 chunks should do it. That shouldn't crash my game. So now if we let everything load in, you can see the honey blocks in terracotta over there as well. Yeah, I always go to Y11. That's the best level to my knowledge. At least level that I always go for. But right now we've got like a little bit of better view of this area. This area the harbor area needs to be a work in progress. But besides that, I can finish this area next week, I think, and have like the first properly built area in the world, and I'm excited about that. There's gonna be horses roaming around in the middle as well. There's gonna be a good amount of nature. There's apparently gonna be villagers. We're gonna have to get rid of those. Yeah, I'm excited about this. I always find redstone lapis. I mean, you can try and trade that with people. If you're finding more than you need, then it might be the perfect thing. Not even per se to make a shop out of that, but more so just like be in chat like hey people, does anyone like want to trade my redstone for something different? If you've got anything in mind that you need, maybe have people buy redstone from you. If there's any desire from them, that might be your way to get diamonds or iron. In that case, we've got some redstone people. It might be worth a try. Is there a way to display just your coordinates? I'm not sure how it would work on PS4 or like PS3. I'm not sure which you're playing on. Or no, you've got Java as well. Never mind. I reckon, like, I remember the picture that you showed. I thought it showed like PlayStation. Either way, in Java, I'm not sure. There are like side mods for that. Maybe something to integrate with Optifine. In fact, I think with Optifine there is. Hold up, give me a moment. Details, no. Yeah, I've got regular Optifine from Optifine.net, and you can turn on. Wait, I saw it for 1 second. I had it on my laptop. Yes, show FPS. These are mainly settings that you get with Optifine. If you download Optifine, you can get show FPS. Oh, I'm such an idiot. That's FPS, not coordinates. In that case, I don't know. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. For 1 second I thought I had it. It's an other. So we go into other. We have show FPS on here. Geo errors. Mini head will be something to go with, yeah, like Pride said. What's this? Oh, that's the diagram, circle diagram thing. I'm curious now. How do you do that? Time. Yeah, I guess like mini head will be the way to go then. In that case, there's no real way to do it in regular Java. Yeah, I don't know how else to do it. I thought I had it for 1 second. The F key for it. If I Optifine doesn't show course, at least not what I've seen. Alright. Yeah, you've got F3. But Bambam wants to be able to see only the coordinates. I know people will use minimap mods, also like the client-side mods, the minimap mods. They've also got usually the map on the right over here, and have the coordinates underneath it. That would be a way to go. Oh, the F key, oh, like that. Yeah, and that guess F3 will be your way to go. But there's like a lot of information that you don't really need to care about. I guess like the XYZ, the FPS, the facing, like east, north and stuff, and your biome would be the most important things in the client side light. Besides that, there's not really any point in this whole screen, but maybe for the more technical players, I'm not sure. That's why I want the coordinates, because I have terrible memory. Yeah, coordinates for sure are a way to go with that. They're very useful. I tried playing without them, and it's hard. Like, I mean, it's doable. If you're on a server, it might be a little bit harder. If you accidentally delete home, it's lost. Because the server is so big and everyone's so spread out. And your builds might be as well as the cause of that. But I guess like if you wanted to live without coordinates, you would have to adjust your playstyle. Maybe not go out and explore as much. Or place blocks every so often to retrace your tails. But in another update, they also added a lodestone, which I've used in here. Like this is one of my aircraft stations, right? This is one of the places that I use to fly. The only place that I allow myself to elytra from in the overworld. So we got a elytra, and if you right click on a lodestone with a compass, it will point to that lodestone, which means you don't need coordinates for that. Like this is the one for the main base. It always points at this lodestone. It doesn't point to north. It doesn't point to world spawn. Because world spawn is not actually 0, in this world. I moved it to in the middle of this building. But I guess lodestone will be the way to go. I've also seen people building like beacons, and like beacons as in like towers, like small towers. Well, not like small in terms of width, but high towers with fire on top of them, like light beacons, to retrace their way home. So there's ways to do it, but cores for sure are the superior way to go about it. I think we're gonna get the name tags for the horses that we need to name, and then we are gonna. Oh, I don't need this light around me, and then we're slowly gonna get to the end of the stream. But please stick around for a while so we can raid soon. I would love you guys to join in on that. And we need to go back to base. That's what we need to do. I need an anvil. I need to look at the names for the name tags. Because 3 people have redeemed the name of horse in the past, and I've not yet done that. And if this might be one of my last streams for a while, I'd rather have this done first instead of leaving them hanging like that. So there's an anvil over here. The first one, horse, orange raider. I think that's the way. I think that's the way we're gonna do this. Or Nah, we're just gonna do the name. People know which horse is their own horse. Horse. And Lazybones redeemed. I think last Friday he redeemed Pretty Princess. And then Suzy Mustav redeemed one, which was the Swedish sound, well, quote unquote sound the horses would make. It's not actually what I do, but that's how the Swedish people worded it. It's like this. Kopoti Koo. Kopoti Koo. Like that. Let's find some beautiful stallions, if I use that word correctly, to rename. And we're gonna use our own useful, or our own trustworthy horse, and beyond. Let's see, I'm probably gonna rename the special horses that I've set apart, because that's some interesting stats. Not perfect, but still good. I was messing around with over here. And I'm just gonna casually jump over these fences, like it's no one's business. Right. Was this a good horse? This was a decent horse. Yep. You will get renamed. Koptiku. Was this a keeper? It was as well. Pretty Princess. And let me get your saddle. Slap it on here. This was a slow one. I think the white one was also a good one. Yep, we're gonna keep the white one as well. Horse. There we go. Did that. So I'm gonna sit on horse so we don't lose it. And I think that will be it for this stream. We're gonna set up a raid and have fun. We're gonna see who's live. I did not go to the ending screen. Give me 1 second. Twitch.com. I'm feeling we do want to raid a Minecraft stream. We might raid, you know what, we're gonna raid Revmork. It's been a while since I've been over at the stream. And it's been a while since he streamed as well. I'm not sure why exactly he did not stream for a while, but I think this is his second stream back in like his second stream back in a month. So yeah, I had a good time today. Again, this might be one of the last streams for a couple of weeks. But I had a blast. I had a blast. If you want to get updated on the world that I'm working on RO Space, or just have fun with people and keep updated with the schedule, if there's any, like if I decide to do any stream, it will get communicated in the Discord. Feel free to join the Discord. It's a fun place. People share the builds and stuff like that. And yeah, for the schedule mainly, for any updates on a stream, on a possible stream, that's the place to go for now. So yeah, we're gonna raid message. Use whatever emote you want really. Just go like raid kind of deal. And I'll see you folks later. It's been fun tonight. Have a great rest of your weekend. And I'll see you later.
Kind of want to do it the opposite on this one. So